Well, there she goes. Yeah, that didn't scare her too much, did it? I figured I'd make a video and send you because say a picture's worth 1,000 words. You could always do it and I could just tell you, but I'll take a picture and you can see for yourself. Yeah, she's taking it pretty good. I put a little feed in that bucket like I do lots of times. Don't cut her in half. She may have the colt right there.
Yeah.
He has a habit of cinching pretty tight. Yeah, she's sure pretty, I think, when she doesn't have a belly like a whale. We're going to take her back in the corral here. I've got two in there I've been feeding. I led them out. We're going to try her in the corral because, as you can see, everything's pretty icy here in the yard. The corral's got good footing. If it goes okay there, maybe I'll have him take her down on the road. We'll see. Getting kind of late, too.
Fit.
Had to let everything out.
I suppose that's far enough.
Had to let everything out. She's so heavy with colt. Okay, well, that was the saddling. Okay, we'll see if she remembers what a bridle is.
I honestly don't remember how she even took it.
Yeah. Didn't seem to be too much of a problem there either.
It's been so long since we rode her, you don't even have her own anymore. This is Chigger's.
That's Chigger's bridle?
Yeah.
I think that's
I rode her with this bit, which the headstall.
well, that's the one I've been using on the trotters that I bought. That bridle.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bought that at the Bolorama in Rockford many years ago.
The bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bridle, I think, we got down in Mandan. Well, we'll go back to the corral and see what happens when we get on her back. Okay, first time anybody stepped onto her since she had her first colt a couple of years ago. Kind of chewing on the bit a little bit. Yeah, she kind of high life, didn't she? I'm going to back up a little bit so when she comes around close I get more in just her rear end. Well, she was just like an old cow when we saddled her, but she's got her head up and wants to go now. The way it looks to me, anyway. And she stops. Did she neck rein at all?
Well, look at it. I'm not cheating at all.
Oh, okay. She remembered that, huh? I thought maybe she'd forget neck reining.
She lifted her head, but
Yeah.
see?
Yeah. Getting a few snowflakes. I've hardly ever ridden her. I rode her around the yard once a couple of years ago, and she did have what I considered a really nice smooth
That was
trot.
one thing I had to teach her. She pulled around corners before we got her.
Yeah, I know you had to teach her to neck rein. When we got her, she was so green she didn't know what that was.
See, watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. Same old Ginger, though. She looks like she's alert and ready to go.
Yeah.
She also is kind of high octane.
Want any more or what?
Take her around a little bit more.
Okay.
So you can see her here, and you can see how she acts, and that kind of should help you make up your mind. I thought it would be better for me to make this little video and send you, and better than me just telling you about it. You know, in my opinion, she's doing pretty well for not being ridden for 2.5 years, but
I feel like she's starting to calm down already.
yeah.
She was kind of, well, crap, it's been, what, 2 or 3 years since we've been on her.
Right. Yeah, like Sam said, you know, she was a little walking pretty light to start with, but she's calming down and going nicer all the time here, the way it looks. But again, you be the judge. Stud's over on the other side of the fence there behind the hay. Okay, well, here's the first time she's been ridden out of the corral. Got all these other dad-burned horses on the other side of the road egging her on. I'll try to zoom in on her here. Running down the ditch alongside her, we're just out of sight of the camera. Oh, there goes some more of the herd. See him? I'll zoom in a little more. I'll start to get shaky though, I'm zoomed in so far. Tossing her head a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, the others are running and galloping. She wants to run with them. Can you hear the hoof beats in the background? Yeah, she likes to run. When that herd took off, yeah, that one dad-burned quarter horse going back there again. Sucker. There he is. When they all took off on a gallop, she got excited and wanted to gallop too. Yeah, like I say, she liked to move. Remember, she'd walk circles around the other horses.